Let's go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Been a long day for me, man. Woo! Astro and I, we had a long talk last night, and it didn't even start there. It really started with Gabe. Gabe had planted a seed in my head a couple days ago for the website launch, and I was simmering. I was thinking about it, and I realized we haven't been talking about it in the correct way because we're not really a game. We're not a game at all. I know it's easy to say game and it looks like we're a game, but we're really much, much more than a game. We're trying to be like a real platform. We're trying to compete with guys like Discord, OpenSea, and much more, guys. And I'll go into details a little later on, but like you guys are, when you say game, you're kind of insulting Line Run because it's far bigger than that. And I didn't do a good job of explaining it on the website. So I changed probably the most important section of the website. It's near the top. And I also named the airdrop finally. So it's not set in stone. We can still change it, but unless someone has a much better idea, it's going to be this. But anyway, if you don't know me already, my name is Missile, like the weapon. You can also call me Carl. That's my real first name, guys. I am fully doxxed. Want to know anything about me, my life, my personal life? I already talk way too much about myself. But hey, I'm an open book. I don't really care. I'm all in. Let's do this. And I live in Texas. And we have a few people in the community from Texas, but a lot we have some people spread out all over the world, but mostly Americans and Canadians. It's very interesting. A lot of projects you have a lot of people from like overseas, whatever, but Million Token has a lot of people from North America, I noticed. And I guess it's because of Tech Lead and his viewers. So, without further ado, let's start talking about are these the changes? And make sure, guys, if you have questions, just type it in. Whenever you think about it, just type it in. I might not get to it right away, but I will get to it eventually. Let's rock and roll. Okay, let's talk about, oh man, the marketing effort. So, I have an interview set up later on. I'll talk about that. But like in general, it's very interesting on Twitter. I'm learning a lot now that I'm actually, like kind of involved in a project. Man, there's a lot of people out there. They have like a system. All the guys that are paid influencers on Twitter, they all want BNB for some reason. Like why BNB? I guess it's the cheaper fees on Binance Smart Chain, but like everyone's like it's almost like I don't know. Are they even real people? Is it like there's some operation in the background that like bought a bunch of Twitter accounts and like do the same thing, and they all just want BNB, Binance Smart Chain tokens? I don't know. Like it's really weird. So if you guys have any insight about that, please let me know. And another thing I would like to know is if anybody has a working Twitter ad account, like it's literally like you've run an ad and you've had no problems, because I have a credit card. I have money. You can invoice me. We can do something else. Probably invoicing is best, but like I would like to do that because I've tried multiple accounts. I don't know, they don't like me. They don't want to let me advertise. Maybe it's the website. So if you have a valuable account, don't risk it, because maybe this will get your Twitter account banned, because they use these bots. They don't know what they're looking at, right? But anyway, so I am looking at some influencers, but I want to be very careful to make sure I pick the right one. And I also want to make sure I change the website first, because this is a huge change. We're not a game, guys. We're much bigger than a game. So let me explain that right now before we do anything else. So here's the new website. It looks the same. The only thing you'll notice at the top will be like I renamed it to the 8-Bit Legends. And the reason I did that is because these will be legendary, guys. These characters, these avatars will really stick out in the game. It won't exactly match the exact vibe of the game. The game is probably going to be 16-bit. Like more high quality. But that means that if you're playing in our metaverse, right? I shouldn't say game, playing in our metaverse or experience our metaverse, and you see somebody with an 8-bit avatar, you're gonna be like the OG, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like a guy that owns a CryptoPunks that's on the same level. Like it's special, guys. You're gonna stand out really hard. Like imagine being an 8-bit avatar in a 16-bit world. Like that's how awesome it's gonna be. Now let me explain to you what I'm talking about, what I was saying before. So I've changed this section, right? This section used to be like the Lion Run minigame section. Now it's more what it truly is, the project truly is, what we're really focused on. We still have the mini game. It's still gonna be absolutely hilarious. We're gonna have like so many jokes about the last couple years, as well as a lot of insider jokes as well that only people in the million community will ever understand. And if you if you're hanging out in the cage room, you'll understand part of that topic. So we call it the pixelized social NFT metaverse. And what does that mean? Well, pixelized means we got a really simple but unique style, right? It's retro but modern. And social means you're communicating with other people, you're meeting people, you're hanging out with your friends. NFT means non-fungible token. These are possessions. Like on the blockchain, you own aspects that you can use in the game, right? It's cryptocurrency, but in visual form. And they're more unique than a standard currency. So like these are assets that you own. So instead of us like controlling what you have or not and banning you, if we try to ban you, but you own the NFT, we can't do anything. We can't do much. It's because you own the NFT, you can trade it yourself on OpenSea. I mean, it's yours. Like that's true ownership, and that's what the beautiful aspect of cryptocurrency is. And metaverse is just like it's like the Matrix, right? It's like a Ready Player One. Like we're moving on from this like reality we're in here. We're entering in another universe, another world. But you can even argue Discord is. A lot of people spend all day on Discord. I know some of you guys are Leonardo. Like I think we chatted for hours. And like that's like jumping into the Discord metaverse. If you play like a game like World of Warcraft for 10 hours or Diablo 2, that's like jumping into a metaverse. But metaverse is more than that, guys. Like in a metaverse, like in a game, you can only like complete the mission, complete the quest. I mean maybe Grand Theft Auto is pretty open, but still it's a game. But we want Lion Run to be much, much bigger than that. So I'll give you an example. First part is community exploration. For example, you select your unique avatar first. That's based on the NFTs you own. And if you don't own one, you'll get like a generic character. But quickly you'll realize you'll want to not be a generic character. You get to explore around the environment. So instead of like clicking on Discord sections and different channels or like doing stuff like that, like because I've had people who never use Discord before. They're a little older and they don't understand Discord. Like they get in, they don't understand the things on the left are channels, and some of them you're not supposed to go into. It's really confusing. So we're gonna make it more natural, make it visual. So your little avatar, you can walk around. For example, you're in the town square. So the first thing we're gonna build is the 1,000,000 token town square. And in that 1,000,000 token town square, you have buildings surrounding it. And each building kind of relates to a kind of niche. But we have the main building though. The main building is where like most of the chatter is going to be, most of the communication. So in that building, you have multiple rooms, but one will be like the main lounge. And when you get in there, when you do your avatar, you can see everybody around, and then it pops up a Discord-like text feature. You can type, you can do just all the things that you really value the most in Discord, but you can do it in an avatar world, in a metaverse. Except you own the NFTs, you own your character. So it's like Discord, but 10 times more cool and more fun. We'll have like a pro version that's more like Discord. You don't have to like run around all the time, You can have shortcuts to go right to the lounges you need, especially if you're working or you're busy, just want it on the side. But the advantage over Discord would be like, you can explore more. You can like look at somebody walking around and be like, hey, you have a little chat bubble top of you and be like, hey, what's up? What's up, friend? You want to meet? Do you want to talk? And then you can go to have a more serious discussion in an actual chat room. Or you can showcase your NFTs. Like you say you're an artist, you have a gallery, and you can have exhibitions. You go around, you see a little tiny painting on the wall, you click on it, and you see the bigger version on opening out OpenSea, and all the information in OpenSea as an overlay inside the game. So guys, I said game again. Like even me, guys, we have to get rid of that word, right? We are much bigger than a game. We're a platform, we're a metaverse. There's games inside the metaverse that we'll make, like the mini game, which I'll talk about in a second, but we're much bigger than that. So you gotta think big. When you talk about Lion Run, you gotta force yourself to expand your mind more. It's huge. The concept is huge. And I talked to Asher, like, Asher, can you really do this? And he says, yeah, we can do this for sure. I mean, later on, if you want to do really crazy features, we need a bigger team, but we can create at least 1,000,000 token community hub, right? That can replace Discord. It can replace Telegram. It can replace YouTube. So we're all hanging out in a little village, and and we're able to really promote artists. We're really able to promote musicians, and even a 5-year-old without any instruction manual can go in there and have a lot of fun. Like that's how easy and intuitive it's going to be for older people not used to computers. Like it's just going to be really natural, intuitive, like a human being. You're going to walk around with your avatar. You see a chair, you sit down, and it brings up a text bubble, or a chat room session. You go around, click on a piece of artwork, it brings it up on OpenSea. Like this is all the things we can do. And later on, once we're past that phase, we'll build a million token community. Other people are gonna be jealous. They're gonna be like, well, yeah, I want to join the million token community, but can we also make our own little village? Yeah, and later on, we're gonna make our own a builder. So let's people reserve a plot that's connected somewhere outside of the million token version, and they can make their own little village. They can create their own buildings. They can use templates to make it easier. We'll make it as easy as possible, like just as easy as Minecraft or easier. You can decorate your interior. You can share the village you've made through social media, so they can pop right in to see what you made, and also walk around there. And of course, like everything's centered around crypto, NFTs. That's a real game changer compared to anything else. I mean, Grand Theft Auto is really cool, right? You can do so many things, but you don't really own it. Like those, do you actually believe you own that money in that game? Do you actually believe that you own those assets in the game? Any second, that could be something that just delete your account. And because we're crypto centered, that's really kind of makes us a differentiator. It makes us really special in that. And I know other other projects have already done something similar in 3D, but ours is going to be more quick and smooth and intuitive and more enjoyable, because the other ones, like, it's really clunky and slow in 3D. We're not ready for that yet. Like, they've jumped too far. We're taking the actual baby step to something that's genuinely better than what we have right now. I feel like the other 3D projects, they've just gone too far. And what happens is they bring you to the world. It's kind of ugly. It's kind of messed up. Yeah, even though people own the plots of land, but like it's not that enticing. And it's slow and it's clunky. And it's one of the biggest issues. And we're going to solve that by going step by step, baby steps. Eventually, yeah, we'll go 3D. But we're going to start with baby steps first. And make sure it's really a smooth and clean experience. Yeah, like Animal Crossing, guys. We'll make something like a massive multiplayer version of Animal Crossing, but it's more community focused by meeting people, sharing our talents, music, art, dev work, apps, games you developed. Like it's a place to hang out, accidentally meet people, because we want more accidental connections. I know Tech Lead brought us together, but like Discord and Telegram, you still have to be tech savvy to kind of meet people. You have to be assertive to meet people, right? There'll be more accidental meetups, accidental connections, and more make it easy for people to find like-minded people amongst a community. That's not that easy sometimes. I had to dox myself to make it easier for myself. Not many people want to dox themselves. It's not that fun. So, of course, we're going to have our line run mini game. It's going to be really simple. So, instead of like looking like a little village, it's going to be basically a camp, a quarantine camp. And yeah, you've been quarantined. You must have I can't say it on stream because that word is like, I don't know, blocked out. And it's a joke, guys. It's just a meme. And you're supposed to talk to the people around you. And so it's basically made on the same model of the rest of the platform in the metaverse. It just looks, the building you're in looks like a camp, right? It looks like a quarantine camp. And you have to, because you can't do it alone. If you try to do it alone, you ain't going to make it. You're not going to make it. So you have to socialize, make some friends, and you have to go out the building together. Because there's guards, guys. The guards are called guardians, and they got syringes, and they're going to come after you. And you better run for your lives. Because the only way for all those guardians with syringes to stop, you have to defeat the reptilian queen. Because the reptilian queen has been brainwashing all the guardians constantly. And if you defeat the reptilian queen, the brainwashing stops. And the guardians finally become free from their possessed, brainwashed nature. You get it? And eventually, when you defeat the reptilian queen, you will win an NFT house. You'll be sent a little NFT, and then you will have access to that. Now, I'm not gonna tell you the specific of this NFT house. It's gonna be a meme. It's gonna be hilarious. It's not gonna be as glorious as you think it is. However, when you get your NFT house and you go there, everybody else will have a similar house. You can talk to each other. You go, oh, we all beat the game, and it can be like a save point. And we're gonna add a little bit of an insider joke in the game, but I won't tell you what. It has to be a surprise. But so my point is this, guys. It's not a game. It's got games in the metaverse, but we're a metaverse. Call it a metaverse. It's a pixelized metaverse with social NFT foundation. We're built using NFTs, and we're built to be more of a social environment. It's a pixelized metaverse around being social, meeting new people, sharing interests, like what we do on Discord today. But most importantly, you get to own possession. You get to own and share your work and your value. So if you're an artist, you can show your NFTs in this environment much easier than you would somewhere else. Because it's more likely people will be exploring, look for new things to find. So it increases the chance that you get discovered as an artist or as a game developer. Because you could be a little showcase of your game. People click on it, and they can play your game. Really the limits are endless. We're basically going to be a pixelized social NFT metaverse version of Discord. I know it's pretty grand. It's pretty ambitious, but we're going to do it in steps. At the end of the stream, I'm going to show you some of our progress that we made. Compliments of Astro. All right, so I'm going to read a question real quick. Maybe it's related. So, guess that's more of a world or a metaverse where there's a mini game inside. Correct. But mainly you could be just in there and chit chat and build stuff. Yeah, guys, a lot of people don't want to play games. Like I know. Like for example, I don't want to be like split the genders here, but like I know a lot of females. They don't like competitive. Like guys in general. I don't want to stereotype too much, but in general, guys like competitive stuff. Like I'm gonna beat you. Da 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 da. But like a lot of ladies, they just want to socialize. They like these cute little games like Animal Crossing, but they're not massive multiplayer. Like we're gonna make it like a universe, like a whole world, and it's all psychologically connected. Like you could just be an avatar running and exploring different villages and keep going and going, right? Like you could be that person. You can like meet people as you're on the road to another village. You can like literally cross paths and have little chat bubbles. Hey, how's it going? You know, and then talk to each other in more in depth if you wanted to. Like it's gonna be a beautiful world, but we're gonna start simple, start in baby steps. We're gonna start making the coolest 1,000,000 token community village ever made, so we can showcase all of our talents around there. And then when people see that, they're gonna be so jealous and be like, "Oh, we want that too. We want that." I'll say, "Okay, we'll make a builder." But we might charge for that. So, yes, like a virtual world, please allow us to build a jacuzzi bar on the moon. Do you think that hasn't escaped us? I think that's probably number one priority. Astro, get on it. Get on the jacuzzi bar on the moon project right now. That's step number one. It should be just this big jacuzzi bar area, and then we all chit chat in there. That should be a step one. I'm gonna Astro. I know you're listening, so there we go. Are we having shards jokes too? I think yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, you could guess the answer to that one. Yep, guys, an old man's Animal Crossing. But guys, it's very important. Don't like I see like even myself. I messed this up. I really messed this up. We are underselling it. We totally didn't actually get it. Everyone thought, including myself, it was just a game. And this is so important. We're actually adapting things as we're realizing that, right? That's the cool thing about our development style. We're not locked into something completely rigid, right? When we get better ideas, we're going to stick with those better ideas and keep evolving and tweaking that. So this is a much better concept. It's actually in many ways easier for us as developers, because making a game, a lot of people make games, and you have to build all this storyline, all this artwork. That's really difficult. The platform, you just need to be smart. We've got smart. So this actually would be more advantageous for our team. But yeah, guys, do not undersell it by just calling it a game. We can say that the metaverse, we have cool mini games, and other developers can put in their own mini games in there. And artists can showcase their art in art galleries and NFT art galleries. And musicians can show off their music in NFT music galleries. And we just check their wallet to see what they own, and then they can, in one click, set up a nice little art gallery from themselves to show off their works of art. So you guys can imagine, and most importantly, just hanging out and chit-chatting, right? Like we chit-chat in the lounge all day. Lion's cage. That was the hot spot today because sometimes we just wanna like, you want to do some little of this, you know? All right, let's move on. I really want to show you the surprise at the end. That's the really coolest thing. All right, guys. I always try to find a new image of this. SCC, don't sue me, bro. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. You hear that? Hear that? Well, but no buts, guys. SEC, get out of here. Get out of here. You see my cool microphone? It's a new HyperX mic, guys. It glows different colors all constantly. I think it makes me a slightly better speaker. Shout out to good old Morgan Taylor. Morgan, she's been doing the work. And she's been lurking in Discord, guys. I know who you are. But look at this. Look at this. And we have Tyrell making those funny memes. He's waiting for the Line Run NFT airdrop. Yeah, it's painful. Like I wish it was here. We just take all those NFTs and like share it amongst ourselves, right? We can all get a bunch of them. But guys, as you understand, it's very important, guys, to do the work like Morgan and Tyrell. Get out there on Twitter, guys. Get out there. Because Twitter is the center of the crypto world. Really, it's the center of communication. More than YouTube, more than Telegram, because Telegram is like an offshoot of crypto Twitter. Crypto Twitter is like really the foundation of information, the latest trends. Guys, do the work out there. If you've done really cool work on Twitter, send it to me, guys. Private message me. Send me your Twitter link. I'm gonna show you off. I know there's a lot of you guys out there. If you want a shout out, just private message me, and I'll do that for you. Now this cool little video here, a little short. I didn't know this existed because I joined a little late. Like I knew about Million Token when it came out, but I wasn't paying attention to all the little memes. Like this thing is absolutely hilarious. So let me also share Morgan's thing first. And let me also share this one. BitBoy, guys. Like I don't want to get sued by BitBoy here, but there are guys that are super famous. You don't realize that by like being kind of scammy, you get way more famous. If you just play to the crowd what they want to hear, you get way more famous than being legit. And BitBoy, he's really famous and shilling stuff like with an insider advantage, and like he's known to be a little corrupt. And pretty much, if he calls something a scam, like what he shills to you, most likely not, then tends to die. And what he calls a scam tends to do well in the long term. And it's really ironic in a way. And this is a hilarious video by John Heaven. So I contacted him. I really hope he contacts me back because I would love to make a second part of the bear market. Imagine a hilarious second part that talks about like Jan Diablo, all the drama, the new association, me stepping in, right? And like this despair and the FUD. And I think that'd be awesome. So I don't know if he's still a Million Token hodler. If anybody knows him, please let me know because this was super funny. And then I want to showcase Infinite Crypto here. So he actually reached out to me. I will have an interview with him soon. He's good friends with Terry at Investing Nomads, and look out for that, guys. Another cool interview. Some of you guys kind of like me when I talk about other stuff, like other crypto stuff, instead of just Line Run and Million Token. And the best way to do that is a host, like ask me questions, because I mean I could talk about anything for hours. And if you wanted a 10-hour live stream, I could do a 10-hour live stream, guys. It's not a big deal for me. I could keep talking and talking and talking. So hosts like Infinite Crypto are good because it gives me a chance to kind of share knowledge that's outside of what I normally talk about. So God Everglow says, loving to be part of this super early stage of this Line Run metaverse. Exactly. It's not a game, guys. It's a Line Run metaverse. We be part of the discussion in the creation. Guys, I've already changed so many things. The website, I fixed a lot of aspects just from feedback. I fix things pretty soon. Like the next thing I'm going to fix is actually the About page. Scrolling out to the About page, somebody already suggested that I need to be more clear about the story of how this whole thing went apart. I just show people here, and I'm missing about 3 or 4 people here too that have started to contribute. So if you can show me that you're contributing, you're going to get mentioned down here. I'm going to mention everybody. And I'm gonna start linking people's Twitters and stuff off of this as well. So there's a lot of work to be done here. I'll probably get on this tomorrow. I'm also juggling talking to influencers and YouTubers and stuff. So it's kind of like I'm ADD and also like trying to manage the Discord as well. So there's a lot of ADDness happening in my life, which is fine. I'm very ADD myself. So yeah, this is the next goal in the website, to make it much more clear about the backstory and adding everyone else who's been contributing. So if you feel like you're one of those people, yeah, send me your Twitter, send me what you've done, send me the work. You show me the work, then I can add you. Moving on to the macro markets. Bitcoin did a nice pump, guys. You know what? People think it's the end of the world, man. Look, I can't tell the future exactly. I can't tell you the right exact moves in the short term. But the bull market isn't done. As long as the bull market isn't done, Million Token has an incredible chance to go straight to the moon, straight to the beginning of that jacuzzi party on the moon, guys. So don't think it's over. I have my Canadian friend. He's fairly new in crypto, maybe a year and a half now, and he's like scared, right? I got him to get into Million Token, but like he's a little scared. Like it's normal to be scared if you're kind of new. I'm not scared because I've just seen this stuff over and over again, and I just know like you can't fudge yourself out. You just have to gotta just focus, pick a project you really love, and you know it's not a scam, right? Tech Lead, 100%. It's a simple 1 million token token project, right? There's no, how can it be a scam? Like it's like the simplest version of a coin. Like a scam or a bug project would have like a lot of code that could have bugs in them, but we don't have those issues. It cannot be a scam, and it's really well distributed, as I'll show you later on as well. Big news, guys! They changed the website. We had to update all of our tutorials now. So let me answer a question real quick. So another thing, Tux Panic said, another thing I have been thinking, aside from needing to own a character NFT, we could require the person to own at least 1 million token play. Yeah, we'll play with those ideas, guys. Like it's really interesting because we need million token to go up in value. That is our paycheck in a way. Like that's how we're gonna survive. If million token goes up, we can keep working on it. Like, but if it goes up to new all-time highs, awesome. We don't need paychecks. We don't need donations. We can just keep working on it because that's all we need, right? And that's the idea. We're like decentralized startup. The tokens are themselves like almost like a share, right? We make the use case and you're buying like a share in the company in a way. SEC? I know you're trying to get me right here. Bruh, I'm not a financial advisor, okay? It's a metaverse. DeFi. I don't own anything. Not my possession. Not mine. Not anybody's. It's the community's. You can't you can't sue the community? Well, tough luck, SEC. So they changed the bridge website, and they finally fixed a lot of the bugs in the thing. So basically they left the bugs there because they were actually making a brand new bridge. It's the same bridge technology, but they made the design better and they changed the URL to be part of the original website they have, which is Polygon.technology. So I already shared that. So I'll show you how it looks like. Woo-wee. Let me hide that. I don't think it really matters, but let me just hide that. Let's see here. And we're in. Let me sign that. We do that. And I'm going to show you what the difference is. Because I think they fixed like the how things were displayed, like the few little bugs that, like the add to MetaMask. I think they finally fixed it so it doesn't adds the correct information in MetaMask. Okay, now I can show you the browser again. So, as you see here, so now it's not that 3 dots, right? When you hover over, you see the MetaMask icon. So now I can like, if I want to have DAI, for example, or USDC, I can just hit the MetaMask button. It says, do you want to add the suggested tokens? And you add it. It's like easier, more easy to figure out now. Little MetaMask icon. Guys, and I think it probably would add the correct Polygon credentials as well. So this makes it easier, guys. This is the new website. Did I paste it correctly? Yeah. Let me try to paste it again. I don't know where that weird. Yeah. Oh, that's better. That's a more clean paste. So guys, it's the URL's changed. So if you try to go to the old link, it will still work because it will redirect you to this one. And I think they fixed the stuff like that. And I'm sure there was some other bugs that fixed too. And then you can see my million token right here. Cool. This is really awesome, guys. Really awesome. Now keep in mind, these values here are not always correct. So we're so new on Polygon, the data feed is not correct because they're pulling from like a really bad source, because we're not on all the sites yet, like all the data sources. So ignore the dollar amounts there. That's definitely not correct. Obviously for Matic it's correct, but not for million tokens. So don't be worried. It's going to eventually get fixed when we're more well known and they actually fix their data sources, or we get on more data sources. So right now, don't fret on that, okay? Let's check on Gabe's the original Metaverse NFT. This is going to be hanging. You think this is not going to be hanging like in the grand hallway around the main lounge, the main chat lounge? You don't think so? This is going to be cemented in history. So like, I know you right now, you're like, wow, it's crazy. It went up 100x, $5 all the way to $540, 100x. Some of you guys are sitting on 100x gains right now. And oh, that's really insane. It's really crazy. And you think it's going to stay here? You think it's over? When Ethereum is going to go up, right? That's going to go up. When the game gets like noticed, the NFTs happen, the drops happen, like guys, it's like nothing's happened yet, guys. It's only like the core members in the bear market. Like imagine when people actually know what's going on, like the scale of the metaverse that we're making. It's gonna be huge. So don't think it's too late, guys. I think I saw somebody told me today that somebody sold a few. Somebody bought a bunch, and they sold them for like $25 from $5. I don't think that person's pretty happy right now. So guys, that's a really perfect lesson. Do not, even if you get a 5x, don't sell too early, guys. It's not a very good idea. Like this is a little bit smarter. Like just go for the 2 ETH. You know what I mean? You never know. Focus on the long term. Like I said, guys, before, crypto.com. This is the place. You have your friends or family. You're telling them about Million Token, and they've never done crypto before. This is right now, this is the only place, because Coinbase is still working on that, being able to sell Polygon Matic directly to the Polygon MetaMask wallet. With this, you can sign up, you can send bank transfers, you can send credit card, debit card transactions. You can be from the United States, you can be from Canada, you can be from Europe, you can be from Asia. It works for everybody. It's a catch-all. So guys, push. Everybody should be signed. Even if you already have an account somewhere else, sign for crypto.com. It's just one extra option. Have really easy ability to transfer. Because I have Gemini right now, and it's annoying. You know, I have to take 2 steps to try to get money in Polygon. I hope Gemini fixes that in the future. And I'll let you know if they do. But this is the play, man. Crypto.com, they're fast. They move really fast, and they're also safe because I have friends who have millions of dollars there, sitting for couple of years now. So they know what they're doing. They really know what they're doing. So this is a really safe company to recommend. It's also the easiest to get on Polygon Matic network and support Million Token. Let's check prices here. Yesterday, I think a lot of people yesterday thought this thing was gonna fall to 0 or something, or $5. I don't know. Like I could feel the energy yesterday. I was just like, oh no, we're breaking down, right? I'm telling you guys, the 14 to 16 range is mega supported zone. Mega supported zone, guys. Just look at the long-term chart. Look at that, like really long. That's what we want to see, like that really long flattening out. At this, we don't know. We don't know which day it's gonna start like really going. We don't know that, but it's good sign when you see it flatten out. So we know it. We're very elite. At least with all the FUD and everything, we're still between a 14 and 16 million market cap organization. And I think that's really low because like a full metaverse that competes with like Discord, like a visual Discord, how much is that worth in the real world, do you think? Discord's worth billions, right? Billions. And we make a platform that's better than Discord? Hello? What do you think that means? Do you think we're undervalued? I don't know. You make your own decision on that, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that equation out. And of course, the most important part, it's gonna be Polygon Matic, the only place I actually care about. I don't even care about this price. And look at this. It's at Guys, somebody has to eat this up real quick, guys. It's at a discount. I mean, like that's a no-brainer. You buy million token with 1 cent fees at a discount. Like you win twice there, no fees, and you buy the discount. Guys, gobble it up right now. Like, oh my god, what a situation right now. And you know what I really love about Matic? Look at this guy. Even the guy that only has $3.64, right? Even like, look at this, $1.34, $1. Guys, we could trade literally cents with each other. You don't have to trade thousands of dollars anymore like Ethereum because of all the crazy fees. Like, I don't understand. If you're not on Polygon Matic right now, you're not only missing out of our unique 8-bit avatars, the 8-bit legends, which will be like the only ones that look like that ever. Like you're gonna stand out in our metaverse. They're gonna immediately know, oh, OG Genesis players right here. They were here from the beginning. They own one of the OG metaverse 8-bit legends. Because everything else will be higher bit. Only the 8-bit will stand out because it's lower bits, man. But you're gonna be cool as hell, man. You're gonna be cool as hell. Look at this. All these small transactions. This is what Polygon Matic is all about. Look at this. You can even pool money. Do an actual liquidity providing event for like $34. This is a game changer, guys. This is like being around when Ethereum first started. Get on Polygon. Get on Matic. This is the future. When we start going, the volume is going to move over here. The volume is going to move over here. And it's going to, one day, it might pass Ethereum. I would not be surprised at all if it passes Ethereum one day. Check how many addresses we have. Yeah, we're cranking along. We have 170. It's growing, guys. We were 50 only just like 4 or 5 days ago. So we're cranking along there. Someone today wanted me to try a limit order. I think it's You're a Beautiful You. So guys, I've done it before. So I wanted to test how do you make one and how you cancel one. So really quick, I'm gonna do that live on air. See what happens, right? I'm gonna connect my wallet. I'll do like a tiny amount, like 1 Matic. And we'll do like, we'll do one. Of course, we gotta support good old MM. And then we'll put it at buy. Make sure I don't buy, guys. It defaults on sell, which is I really don't like that. It should default on buy. And then we're gonna put the price of, let's say $15. Like it's gonna be a small amount. I'm not actually gonna leave this. I actually want to see how to cancel it because that's the only possible play market rate. So it's saying that we should put a little lower, or maybe. Make sure I got that right. Oh, this is out of date. So okay, move a little lower then. It's being a little glitchy. I'm gonna refresh. Let me see any questions while I'm refreshing. We should have a community wallet for Lion Run. Yeah, so I want to wait until after we do the 8-bit Legends drop first. Guys, call it the 8-bit Legends run, drop. The 8-bit Legends airdrop. Free NFTs, guys. Free OG Genesis NFTs for the metaverse. Because this is a one-time thing. I don't think we're doing any more 8-bit. That's it. No more 8-bit, guys. So, all right, let's try it again. I might have to do USDC. Oh, it's because the price. I'm thinking I'm doing for Matic. That's why. Good call, Tux Panic. I'm an idiot. I don't have any USDC, so let me swap really quickly. So now I'm gonna teach you another probe move right now. So I'm gonna do a regular swap, but at the same time teach you a probe move. We're gonna do from Matic to USDC because I need a little bit of USDC. Let's go for like, let's see, I need like 10 USDC. That's what I want. Okay. And let's do swaps. I'm gonna show you a promo mode here. So sometimes the networks, even Matic is busy, and these suggested fees aren't good enough. It's kind of delayed. So when it's kind of busy and crazy that day, a lot of volume, what you want to do is this. You want to go here in your MetaMask, and you want to click on Edit. You see gas limit? Never touch this, guys. Never, never, ever touch the gas limit unless it's a very unusual situation. But you never have to think about that. But for the gas price here, this is something you can touch because this will vary depending on how busy the network is. And today it's been busier. Now it's up at 20. That means more. It's going to use more than usual. So Let's see here. It suggested that much. Is it really that busy? 0.005. Insufficient funds. Did it change my RPC? Oh, it's in the wrong. Was in the wrong one. Check. Looks okay. Again. Swap. All right. There we go. Now we can save, right? If it seems like it doesn't, if it's grayed out, just do it again and it'll pop up, okay? So you can do like 21 instead of 20, right? Like you can change that. You don't have to be the same as everybody else, because when you're the same as everybody else, you're going to be in line with everybody else. If you just make it one more, then other people just do the suggested rate. Guess what? You get to skip the entire line. It goes much faster. So that's a promo. You press edit, add one more to the suggested price, press save, and then you do it. And then you get to always skip the line. I want the million token community to be smart like this. Not be get stuck in when it's really congested and busy and be stuck waiting for 5-10 minutes. Like this is the way to do it, guys. Always add like one more in there. And let me move that. For the hardware wallet. I bought a couple more hardware wallet, guys, from Trezor. And it's really good idea, guys. Get a hardware wallet. I do have a guide on that. And it's going. Let me check the questions right now. Get your pixel line early under 1 ETH. Guys, I mean, with so many NFTs, like the OG Genesis one for platforms are so like over like hundreds of ETH. You get it under 1 ETH. I'm telling you. Okay, now it's now it's gonna be easy. Never do it when you do a limit order, guys. It's too confusing to do Matic to something. What you really want to do is USDC, because it's just easier to put the price down. Otherwise, you have to do this really weird calculation. Doesn't make sense. So you want to do, there we go. Now it's gonna be better. So we do a limit order. There we have 10 USDC at $15. All right. Yeah. Huh? What am I doing wrong here? I did it right before. Someone help me? It's the other way? But I did it right before. Is it sell? Oh, is it sell? Well, let's try this one. Sell. So limit order. It's a little confusing. It's not exactly like an exchange, because the last time I went to buy, now it's like flip flop. So the price like now this looks like the correct thing. Sell, yeah, but so I made a mistake then. I made a mistake. I did the wrong thing last time. I sold million token, didn't I? I sold a little bit of million token. Oh no. So if you want to buy million token, you actually want to be in sell. And then you want to put the price here. This makes sense because you get 0.666. That's not a lucky number. Yikes. There we go. So, okay. So even for me, I'm learning. I don't put a lot of limit orders. So this is really good for everybody to kind of experience with me here. So like guys, pro move, right? Edit that. Edit suggested gas fee. It says 10 right now. We'll put it at 11 instead of 10. Now guys, don't accidentally do this. You're going to wipe out your Matic if you do this. All right? Don't accidentally put this is the dangerous part by doing this. Make sure you carefully put a correct gas price, because some people, they do this and they lose all their Matic. Guys, don't do that. Do this. Okay? I'm not sure what would happen if you spam a bunch of numbers in there, but be careful about that. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Up there. All right. So we have a pending open limit order. So the question was today, can you cancel it? And what happens when you make one? So in a second here, this will go. Let me look at the questions. Okay. Yeah, it's a little confusing, guys. It's not, so that makes sense. You're selling USDC for a million token. So yeah. So what happens is you get to see your canceled orders, your executed orders. This was my old one. I did sell, so I did do it correctly. So I just I just had a mental fart. I thought it was buy, but it wasn't. Okay, that makes sense. So it's, guys, you want to sell. The default is correct. Me switching to buy, that was a mistake. I just got confused. So stick to sell. Sell 500 of the USDC for 31 was that I made like a few days ago. Now we have an open one. It hasn't hit yet because I was like 14.9 million token. So once it hit 14.9, what are we at right now? We are at 15.15. So if it does, I don't want it to, but if it does, it will trigger it automatically. Now, let's say we made a mistake or we changed our mind. Well, there's a cancel button. So you are beautiful. This is what you asked for. Just simply hit the cancel button right here under open orders. Cancel it. Like before, guys, if you want to cancel it faster, get ahead of everybody else in line and make the Polygonmatic really fast. Because I've noticed that if you just use the suggested gas fees, yeah, it's only a penny anyway, but or a few cents or 5 cents or 6 cents sometimes if it's really busy, like it's worth paying a penny more to have it fast. So all you do is edit suggested gas fee. It's 10 right now. That's the suggested price. We put 11 for save, and then we confirm that, guys. So it's a really important pro move. When it's really calm, it doesn't matter, but when it's really busy, today's been kind of busy on Matic. I had somebody in Discord who said that the transaction was taking forever. Well, that's why. Because it suggested a fee that wasn't really high enough because the market got really busy right after. But when you add a little bit more, you have a bigger chance of having it really really snippy, really fast. And on Ethereum, if you did that, you end up paying like $20, $30 more sometimes. But on Matic, it's like, what is it, like a penny more, 2 cents more? Right, it's totally worth it to have it be much faster for that price. Yeah. So we're canceling right now, and once that cancels, I think we're gonna get to the final surprise, guys. The moment you've all been waiting for, the big thing. So, and it's there, it's canceled. So it should disappear. It says cancel, right? And it's gone. So it works. So guys, to reiterate, you want to go sell. You want to put sell your USDC. Put the price here. So I populated correctly here. This is the current price. The automatic populates with the current price. And the limit order, like, you probably want to put a little less, right? Because you're trying to like nab a better price. So like, for example, $15. You can even do like if you think a whale dump's gonna happen, right? Some whale's gonna dump, you can put $10. And you get for only $10, you get an entire which is insane if you think about it. Because there's 22 times less million token than Bitcoin. Just think about that. All right, surprise time. All right. Yeah. Those ETH LPs. Be careful about your ETH LPs. I know a lot of you guys are doing these strategic liquidity providing situations on V3. I think it's foolish. I would say simplify it. If you're gonna do LP, just simplify it. Oh, come over to Matic, guys. All the people you're gonna end up stuck. You're gonna end up getting stuck on Ethereum. All right, guys. Let me warn you. This is like a few days, like guys. This is literally a few days of stuff, but like sometimes it's not good to show you everything as we're working on it. But in our case, we think it's a good idea. Please keep in mind, it's really rough. We're just working on the back end right now, but we want to keep you guys involved. Like if you guys were in the meetings in the core team, like if you guys were ready there, we want to share stuff constantly, and mostly to let you know that hey, we're actually working on stuff. It's not like we're just sitting here like, oh, we're done. We made a website. Let's just sit back and relax, like a lot of other crypto projects do. So to really show you guys, when I reveal a really basic version, like extremely basic. It just shows a little bit of core mechanics. And here we go. So, Astro, you want to join me here? So I already set my username. I set mine as Missile TV. And, well, hello. I can chit chat here. I can go around. I can walk around here. Guys, I know it's simple. But can you do this in a couple of days? I'm asking you. If you're gonna call it too simple, I'm asking, can you do this in a couple days? No, you couldn't. All right, guys. So we're already on our way. Like, and it's just building these little blocks. We're testing these things. The design is not even close to what it's gonna be, guys. It's not even close. The way it walks, not even close. The little delay is not even close. Now my question to you guys: you guys want to join in? You guys want to join in the fun? Tell me in the chat. Do you guys want to join or not? And have a little party right here. Anyone chat? Should we let you? Should we share the link? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, let's share the link. All right, let's do it. Everybody join. Oh, whoa, hold on, guys. You gotta. The link didn't work very well. You need to copy and paste the whole thing in the Twitch chat because it only like it got confused with the what do you call that part? Let me see if I can do the copy paste the whole thing, guys. Copy paste the whole thing. Don't just click on that. I don't know if that's gonna work. Copy paste the whole thing. Maybe if Astro, if you can paste it yourself and see if you can get a better paste in there. All right, let's go. Woo! We talking here, right? We talking. Nice. So imagine like this, a lot smoother with your own avatar, with a much more sexy chat screen that's above on the screen itself. Like it's gonna overlay on top of the screen. Like you'll sit in a chair and then it brings up a little text, like a Discord type looking chat screen. So here we're beta testing already, guys. We're already beta testing. Woo wee! So yeah. Oh, we were. I don't know. It's randomized, I think. So now we're getting some different characters here. We just ended up randomizing for. Somebody got a unique character. Somebody got the rare one. Oh my god! Someone's got the female, the really rare female one. Maybe Astro did that on purpose. So guys, it's rudimentary. It's rough, but come on, guys, this is pretty cool. In a couple of days, pull this off in a couple of days. Like it's kind of fun. Like how many other platform or metaverse development companies, they like hide their work for like months and years and they don't share anything. We're a community effort, guys. We're gonna share stuff all the time what we're working on. So this is really cool. This is really fun. It's rudimentary, but you can see like you should see where we're going with this, and the progress we're gonna make. So this is fun, guys. I'm not gonna say we show this every day. It's only be when we have some decent progress. But yeah, guys, this is fun. To the moon, jacuzzi party. Whoop whoop. All right. Astro, has your server crashed yet? It is on the game. Like even me, I'm saying game, guys. Like I keep. There's mini games within our metaverse. It's a metaverse, guys. It's a pixelized metaverse built on NFTs and socializing. Social NFTs. All right, socializing NFTs, pixelized metaverse. Don't forget it, guys. Remember. Man, we're crowded over here. All right. So as you guys are playing there, I'm gonna just leave it on this screen as I make my final comments and ask my final questions. So yeah, there's a little delay, guys. That's gonna be worked on. Obviously, there's a lot of details that have to be worked on, but it's like what is it, a couple days in? So come on, guys, have perspective. I know you think it's cool though. I think the vast majority of you think it's really awesome. But I know there's haters out there that just want to nitpick everything. Oh, this is stupid, right? Man, we've seen a lot of those people in the last week, so. I know they're gonna hate on this, but that was one of our concerns. Like, should we even show this? But I said, yeah, I think we should show this. Make our community excited and happy. So, all right, guys, let me any final questions, guys. As you guys are playing around here. Look at the lucky person that got the girl. It's not fair. So, ask me some final questions. I'm gonna scroll up to see if I missed anything. And yeah, Tux Panic. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's swap on. I don't know. Cell does make sense though. Okay. So I'm so glad. Yeah. Okay. Any questions? Do you have more than one? Okay, yeah, I think I answered all the questions. This is a lot better for me than wallet going to. This is a lot better than the community wallet going to LP money making and keeping the price low. Yeah. MMORPG, million token online role playing game. Hey, it's not a game, guys. It's massively multiplayer in a massive world like World of Warcraft, but it's social multiverse. Oh, multiverse, metaverse. Multiverse could work too. So, guys, you gotta fix yourself. Mini games included, but it's a pixelized metaverse built on the foundation of being social and owning property. Like you own stuff using NFT technology, using NFT non fungible tokens, crypto technology, guys. Okay. What's awesome is MM is totally legit, but thanks to CoffeeZilla, it has a little bit of a dark, scammy reputation. It to be a little bad, guys. You know what's really funny? If technically just made an official corporation, a company, and had some like marketing people, other people under him, and a team page, nobody would have said anything. But because he did it as an individual, because he wanted to do that decentralized startup, right? And we're a baby. We are a result of his vision, right? A decentralized startup. That we just said, you know what? We're gonna run with this. We're gonna buy a bunch of million token, and then we're gonna run with this project. So, like, all the haters make no sense. Why are all the best projects hated in the beginning? Like, I've seen other projects too that have same thing happen with them. It doesn't make any sense. Like, but I guess it does make sense. Like the average person, they don't want people to be like successful. They don't want people to follow their dreams and make their dreams happen. They're bitter people. Average person is just very bitter. They don't want to see you make it, guys. They just don't want to see you make it. And we're gonna make it. Look at this. We're having so much fun right now. We're making it right here. Yeah, guys, this is it. Let me scroll back down. Right. It's something, guys. It's something. We're gonna be very open with everybody. And if you have talent yourself, you have really good talent, you can contribute. We already made a bunch of separate channels, private rooms. So if you can show me something first. Show me the work, because I want to see people that are dedicated to the million token community at this stage when it's still early, because it's more likely that you're going to be a more honest person that believes in the bigger vision. Because when the price goes up, there's going to be so many people trying to get a piece of this. Oh, I want to be part of the project. I want to be part of the team page and whatever. And we can't trust them because a lot of those guys are just going to be in it for the money. The second that the price dips again, they're gone. That's not what we want, guys. This is the perfect time to build. In the bear market is a perfect time to find people. Because the people we meet right now, we know who's loyal. Yeah, we know who's legit. All right? Because with all this bad price action, you would have been gone already. And then, like when I say like the price action is lagging our work, guys, the vision's out there. The NFT drop alone is going to be incredible. The NFT drop alone is going to be incredible. That's a game in itself. So there's most projects out there, that's their whole project. Like what we're doing for the 8-bit legends that you can use in the metaverse, and they're going to be super rare. Most crypto projects is just the drop, just the 8-bit one. They sell it. They charge money for it because that's the only thing they're going to do. They charge money for it. We don't charge. And it's part of a greater vision. So guys, like what else can we do? Like get the news out there, guys. This is an epic project. Get the news out there, okay? 2 more minutes. I don't want to go over an hour. 2 more minutes. Guessing you could also purchase another avatar from that use. Yeah, I'm doing that because I'm not getting any. I'm excluding myself. I'm deleting all my addresses out of Polygon because I don't want to get accused if I get a really rare one. I don't want to get accused that I'm rigging the system. So live on after the whitelisting, after the minting process, when you can actually mint it. It's gonna be a few days after the whitelist. We're gonna officially announce the minting process. Once you mint your avatar, I'm gonna make offers for the ones I want, and I know which ones I want. And there's ones that you haven't seen yet. The ones we've shown you, that's only some of them. There's other ones that look completely different. And I'm not going to reveal those. We want that to be a surprise. Like, we're giving you like half. The other half we haven't shown yet. It's a surprise. And I'm making bids. I'm going to throw $100 for this. I'm offering people on OpenSea, right? Boom. I want that 8-bit legend. I want that 8-bit legend. I want that 8-bit legend. Purple one's female. I think it's the only female. There might be another one that has no gender. Yeah, there might be another one. I'll give you a clue. There's another one that has no gender. But the purple one may, I think it is. I think it's the only female. That means it's even if it's randomized, because it's the only female base, it's gonna be extremely rare. So I'm gonna try to make offers to get a female and something else. And I'm gonna try to kind of get a collection of those, because I know the 8-bit legends, just like Gabe's original NFT. These are OG NFTs, guys. Because when the entire metaverse is created, at that point, people are just gonna be so blown away about the project, and they're gonna start valuing million token as millions of dollars. And also, guys, if you've been sitting on the sidelines right now with some cash, or you have some other cryptos, what are you doing with those? Those are other cryptos are fair value. What other projects are Bitcoin gonna do in the future? Nothing. It's gonna do nothing. We're building the future of million token, the foundation, the use case. Because every drop we do, everything's gonna be related around owning million token. If you don't own million token, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting the good stuff. So guys, wake up, all right? My time's up here. I don't want to go over an hour. I'm already over an hour. Whew, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I should bid more. Why low? I might lose. If I only bid 100, I might miss my opportunity, right? Maybe, yeah. Why not a couple thousand, right? Let's go for it. Get the rarest, most rare ones. If you know anything about CryptoPunks, the most rare one, the aliens, are worth way more than everything else. Way more than everything else. So the smart strategy is just literally try to buy the rarest ones, the most rare ones. Now, if you accidentally win one, oh, then you're lucky, man. If you get the rare one. But sometimes in the beginning, people don't know what's the actual rare one. They don't do the research. They don't look at the collection. So, all right, guys, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun for months. Just by this 8-bit Legends drop, we're gonna have fun for months. Just by trading NFTs, and then we're gonna show you more developments on the game itself. God, I said it again, a game. Metaverse, guys, metaverse. I keep saying game. I should. It's not a game. You're fudding. If you call it a game, you're fudding. All right, you're fudding. So, everybody tonight practice saying it. Pixelized metaverse. It's like a pixelized Discord. Yeah, if you want to tell somebody it's a visual Discord. It's a pixelized 2D Discord. Like one of those old Super Nintendo games with a top-down view. Those classic games. It's like that. All right. Good night, guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to Astro, guys. Everybody give a shout out to Astro. He did this by himself, okay? And he might. So far, I've already underestimated him. So, I throw the metaverse at him, and he's like, yeah, it can be done. Okay. Let's roll, guys. Let's run with this thing. Tell the people out there, the most undervalued project in crypto, Million Token, because Million Token is how you get access, the use case. It's the foundation, right? We all own in the team. We all own enough Million Token. All we have to do is reward Million Token holders, and then we're gonna get our financial rewards naturally through the Million Token. It's like a new experiment in DeFi startups. TechLead envisioned something that's never been done before. A decentralized community startup, I don't know what you want to call it, guys. And we're a part of that. Without the bear market, I would never have doxed myself. I didn't, go underwater a bit on my Million Token, a lot. I would have doxed myself. I wouldn't be part of this. This is I don't care that I'm underwater anymore. I don't care. Because I know I'm in the most undervalued project ever. I've invested in hundreds of tokens, and I have the proof to back that up. I've burned 50,000 of fees, ETH fees, some stupid amount. So guys, when I say something, hey, SEC, personal opinion, all right, no, not financial advice. When I say something is undervalued, Guys, it's undervalued. All right? That's it. Now, this is my final goodbye. Pixelized social NFT metaverse, guys. Love you all. See you in Discord. See you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Another live stream every day until million token hits $1,000 US dollar. See ya.